I'm Skip Connett, and I'm the owner of Green Farms, and this is our one farm we have here, and we have another one about half a mile down the road. Mainly we concentrate on vegetables, and we do organic practices. We're certified naturally grown. We have 2 interns and my 3 kids and my wife, Erin. 3 years ago, I had one little field right there, and we didn't have a farm stand, and I didn't have a CSA, and I really had all this produce I didn't know what to do with. And Greenling had just started up, and I heard about them. I'd actually lived in Atlanta where Web Van had started, and so I knew about this concept of delivering food to people, and it just made a lot of sense. And they were just great to work with. They were very flexible and gave us good prices, and so we've continued that relationship for the last 3 years. I grow a lot of elephant garlic, and in fact Greenling had those. Everyone got it in their boxes for 2 weeks. The fresh cloves right out of the ground. I use those practices that have been tested for years. Our compost, we use it for 6 months to cook instead of using it in 3 months. But I just want to make extra careful that it's safe. I use very little compost. I use mostly cover crops. This spring, this was all winter. I had this in peas, Austrian winter peas, and that provided my nitrogen. Tilt that back into the ground. I use cottonseed meal, which is safe. So I really use very little external inputs. Never use any pesticides, never use any artificial fertilizers. Right now we're at a really interesting time in terms of food. I can't think of a more exciting time to be involved in food. And the reason is for a couple of things. One is everyone's aware now of their food is coming from so far away, they don't know where it's coming from. There's lots of food diseases, outbreaks that people associate with large farms, corporate farms. And you combine that with the cost of fuel, and so you get a local farmer. We had that salmonella outbreak. We had so many people calling us because they knew that how we practice, no way that we're going to have an outbreak of salmonella here. They could all come here and say, okay, we've got tomatoes that we can trust. And we know also we only have to drive 6 miles to pick them up, and I can have them on the spot. And so it's that kind of knowing your farmer that is invaluable right now.